She's in a plane right now above us somewhere.
Yes, yes, we say airlines have a mind of their own. It doesn't matter what your plans are, they can change those in a minute. So thank you, Megan, for being here today. Super
Absolutely.
exciting. We got some sneak peek photos and some videos for IRE next year, and it's going to be fantastic, bigger than
Yeah.
ever,
Mm-hmm. Bigger
especially
than
for
life,
yeah.
really. Everything's bigger in Texas.
So true, so true. Yeah, we're looking forward to that. It'll be here before we know it. I know summer
Mm-hmm.
just got here, but wow. So there's a lot going on. So one of the things that I'm actually going to step in today for Heidi, because she was scheduled to be on a MetalCon Live webinar today at 1 p.m. Eastern. It's all about the state of the metal erecting industry with Bobby Messmer from RMG Erectors as the guest. And I tell you, I did talk with Heidi this morning before she got on our plane, and we went through some of the stats and the numbers, and it's really, really fascinating. And I did just listen to a podcast on a similar topic that Heidi did with Bobby, all about this. And he's been in the
Yeah,
industry a long time. He's got a lot of insight and a lot of knowledge. So there's still
absolutely.
time, right? Register. It's at 1 o'clock Eastern today. You've got a couple of
Mm-hmm.
hours, and if you can't make it, that's okay. It's going to be on demand later today. So you'll be able to
Yeah,
watch it on demand. And
absolutely.
speaking of webinars, Megan,
Tomorrow
tomorrow,
we
yeah.
have Westlake Royal Roofing Solutions is doing their metal talk tomorrow, all about hail and hurricane season. It'll be really interesting because we are entering that time of year, and everybody needs to start preparing for their business, for their homes. And Westlake Royal Roofing Solutions has that information ready to go for everyone. So I think that'll be really informational. And you can also still register for that one. Go to metalcoffeeshop.com and find the Read, Listen, Watch tab and go under Metal Talk, and you'll be able to register right there.
Yeah, we did a quick run through, just, to make sure our ducks are all in a row. It was really interesting. We've got some really interesting statistics and some really
Yeah.
helpful information not, about how Westlake can help you help your customers be prepared for these severe weather events. So you don't
Hmm.
want to miss that one.
Yeah. It's so important.
Now, next week, we still have a week, but we've just got this up on our site. We have a coffee conversations. It's going to be really awesome. Megan, tell us about that.
Yeah, I'm so excited. It's sponsored by ABC Supply, and it's all about Homes for Our Troops. It's all about they brought a bunch of veterans to the Indy 500 and got to give them, the experience of a lifetime as well as a new roof and a home. So it's going to be really interesting. We're going to have Brigadier General Tom on, and that's always just great to hear what he has to say. He does a lot of great work with Homes for Our Troops and just providing people with beautiful homes that support their needs. A lot of our two of our guests are also veterans, and just they do really great work within the organization as well to help disabled veterans and veterans with PTSD. So it's going to be a really powerful conversation, and I'm really excited for it. It's next Thursday, so June 27th. Yeah, and 25th.
Sixth.
27th? 26th.
It's June 26th. You were
It's
close.
next
Oh, no.
Thursday.
It is the 27th, Megan. You were right the first time.
Yes. Oh, look at me go. So it's next Thursday, the 27th. Same time, 7 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Eastern. And it's going to be really powerful. So definitely come and listen in and chat, get in the comments section. Because you definitely won't want to miss this one.
Yeah, so this is ABC Supplies initiative.
Yeah,
Each May, they have been matching donations that they have come in for Homes for Our Troops. And
that's
we've
right.
talked about the program, we've talked about them matching, but this time we're going to hear from the people who got to experience it, who received a home,
Hmm.
and it's just going to be so powerful, and you don't want
Yeah.
to miss that one.
Definitely bring a tissue box because I think it'll be a tearjerker.
For sure, for sure. Now, what's happening? Let's see in the industry this week. Heidi and I say this every week. We get so many press releases that come in
So many.
every day, right? There's so much happening in the industry. The biggest one that I think came in yesterday was a SRS press release announcing that their acquisition by the Home Depot has been completed. which,
Yay.
really big deal, means a lot. It's going to be great for the industry. Everybody's very excited about it. So hop on out there to the newsroom, check that out, and then hit the industry news section as well to see what else is going on out there.
Yeah, everyone's always doing something in this industry. There's so much growth at all times, so you definitely want to check out the newsroom. And then also the classifieds are popping off right now because we're in storm season. And you said there was lots of people looking for storm resources and all sorts of good stuff.
Yeah,
What are they
yeah.
looking for,
Sales
Karen?
teams, they've got storm damage sales, hail, and in the Midwest, especially Indiana,
Yeah.
Iowa, Council Bluffs, Iowa, Omaha, Nebraska, within that radius. And if you're looking for work and you want to spend some time, it's warm, it's the Midwest, it's summertime. Head on out there, check the classifieds out, respond to some of these ads. The work is there.
Yeah, absolutely. It really is. And if you need work, don't forget, put something on the classifieds. We can always work with you too if you're in need really badly of some workers. So just reach out to us.
Yeah, yeah. Check them out because there's new stuff that comes in every day. There was another one that I wanted to point out too that I noticed out there when I left this morning. It just went up yesterday. Florida has just been getting beaten up by rain and flooding, and
Yep.
all that rain brings leaky roofs, right? So if you're thinking
Yeah.
about getting into the Florida market, someone does have a Florida roofing license qualifier available. That just went up yesterday. So I doubt that will
Oh.
last very long because Florida is a state where they do require, licensing in order to work
Hmm.
there. So if you were thinking about getting into Florida, well, now's the time to do it. It's out there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Last but not least, I want to talk about where we're going to be next week.
So exciting. You, Heidi, and Lauren going to Atlanta for Skills USA. That
Right?
is going to be the most fun. We don't have a booth. You ladies are just going to be walking around, feet on the ground, boots on the ground, getting interviews and content and checking out all the competitions. I would love to know what you're most excited for.
The sheer size of this event
Mm-hmm.
is exciting. We're in the Georgia World Congress Center in Atlanta, and they fill three convention halls with everything from culinary to CNC to automotive to makeup.
Wow.
Any kind of skill or trade out there is represented there. And this is the second year that roofing is part of that representation. And
Mm-hmm.
we do have about a dozen students that will
That's
be
awesome.
competing in the commercial roofing competition, which is so fun. And we'll be hanging out a lot at the roofing pavilion. We have a very large space where people will be able to try their hand at welding thermoplastics, thanks to John's
Whoa.
Manville, SRS. There's so many amazing sponsors that made this possible and support our representation there at this event. So I'm really excited to see how they do. There were only three competitors last year, so this is going to
Oh,
be
wow.
so. Yeah, I mean, four times that we grew,
Yeah.
and it's just going to keep getting better and better. Thank you to the NRCA, to the Roofing Alliance, for
Mm-hmm.
their involvement. John Espenshade has done a great job organizing everybody, pulling us together, and we'll be
Truly.
doing some live videos on YouTube uh, there to just show you what's
Yay.
going on. And if you're nearby in the Atlanta area, I encourage everyone to stop by and check it out because it's really, really cool.
Yeah. So it's open to the public. People can go.
You have to register. Yeah, so go to their website and you register to get in. I think our registration deadline closed, but you can always follow us on YouTube, subscribe to our
Exactly.
channel, right? Ring that bell. You'll get notified when we go live, and then you can see what's happening there next week, or just go back later and check
Yeah.
out those videos because it's really, really exciting, and it's so great to see um, the next generation coming up into the trades and just
Mm-hmm.
being excited about it, and
Yeah.
RT3 is going to be there too with a little bit of technology
Oh,
showcase
great.
that's in roofing, so people can see and experience that as well. So yeah, we're looking
Wow.
forward to it.
Wow. Any roofing robots? Will they be
Not
competing?
not this year, but you never know
You
where
never know.
that robot's going to be next year, and maybe it'll be part of it. But yeah, that probably isn't fair to compete against a robot,
Yeah.
huh?
It might be faster. You never know. Well, Karen, this has been a great weekly blend. I can't wait to hear all about Skills USA next week and your guys' adventures. Thanks for having me as a co host today.
Oh, thanks for being here, Megan. It was great to see you this morning. And stay
Yes.
tuned, everyone, because we'll be back next week live from Atlanta.
See you then.